Alright, Jazla111. Alright, so you said if I stand on a ball and look at North Star, it's going to be moving around. I'm saying if you look at the North Star, it's going to stay in one position. You got to realize when you're looking at the North Star, you're looking north. You're looking this direction. Always towards the center of axis, because that's where the axis of rotation is. I am not looking out anyway, I'm looking this way. The blue line represents my field of view, or the horizon, where the horizon will look, my horizontal view. This is an arbitrary point of latitude, doesn't really matter. This isn't a scale, it's a hand-drawn, not very accurate. So, if I'm standing here, this is the exact same point on 12 hours later, my field of view is still always going to be, if I'm standing looking this way, 12 hours later, I'm still going to be looking this way, because that's how it happens when you look north. So one thing you need to know is, say this is Polaris, because that's where the point of view is, point of rotation is pointed at. This angle between the horizon and this line will stay the same, which means no matter where I am, even if I'm looking here or on the other side looking everywhere around that circle, I am going to be looking at the same point. Got to realize when I look north, I'm not looking this way. I'm looking towards the center and up. This is the direction I'm looking at when I'm looking north. From here, this is the direction I'm looking at when I'm looking north from here. This is the direction I'm looking at from looking from the front. If I'm looking at back, I'm looking at north like that. That's how north works. So this point, no matter where I am, no matter how I rotate, it will never move from that point. And it's not just an arbitrary point that I choose. It's because that is exactly where the point of rotation is pointed at. Now, let's imagine another star here, right above the horizon. From this person's field of view, it's going to be below the North Star. But this person's point of view, it's going to be above the North Star, because you got to realize that this is up for him. So from below, this is up for him, above. North Star is always going to be this high off the horizon. This star is going to change positions to depending on my position. This is why I said I completely ignored what you said, because it's completely wrong point of view.